there, today we wanted to come on and tell you about Twister Splash. I don't have it right here in my hands because it's pretty big, so I have some videos of my children using it and then also just some other videos of me showing you how to do it. But today we wanted to tell you why we love this game and then also answer some common questions that people have. So my son received this at church as a prize, and I am so pleased to tell you that it has provided a lot of great fun. A lot of times some of these water games, we get them out and it's a lot of work to set up, and then they play with it for like 2 or 3 minutes and are done with it. But this one, I was so happy to see that it was actually me saying like, okay, it's time to wrap it up. The yard is turning into a lake. We've got to clean it up now, you know. So I really enjoy it. The kids, I enjoy it because it was fun to see them enjoying it. What age range is this game suitable for? So the manufacturers have made the age range to be 6 and up. Of course, you would want to supervise this because it is a water activity, but the age range that is recommended is for ages 6 and above. One thing to keep in mind in addition to the age requirement is that the child will need to know their left from the right in order to play. But the game is fantastic for hand-eye coordination to practice that left and right if they're just learning that, and it just is a great way to get some physical activity in a fun way. How does the spinner work? So the spinner is just like a typical spinner in that you just spin the plastic spinner. A great feature, of course, because this is the Splash version, it is waterproof. So it's made of a strong plastic, and that way when it gets wet, it is totally fine. It could be completely submerged underwater and it would be fine. And so I love that they really thought that through and made the spinner great so that it can get wet as well. Can the splash mat be deflated for storage? So yes. What I usually do when we're done with it is just hang it up so that way the water kind of comes out of all those openings, and then once it's dry, I'm able to fold it up, as you can see here in this video, into just a small square and then put it right back in the box. Can the splash mat be used without water? So yes, we've actually never done this, but you could use the splash mat inside your house. Of course, you'd want it to be dried out, but you could use it inside your house as a regular Twister game, just without the water, of course. So how is this different from normal Twister? So of course, this is called Splash. So what it does, it has a water spraying feature where it has holes placed throughout the mat. So they are kind of all over the place, but specifically they're also on the colored circles that the children will be stepping on or placing their hands on. So that way, once the pressure is put on there, it comes out kind of even more than it does on its own. But it is constantly spraying while they're playing, and it just makes an extra level of fun to the Twister game. Is the splash mat durable? So yes, as I mentioned before, the mat is made up of high quality materials, so it's super strong and super durable for playing on top of. Is assembly required? So no, this is one of the great things about this game is you simply can take it out of the box. The only thing required is that you attach your hose to the hose attachment on the game, and then you're ready to play. So we hope that answered some of your questions about Twister Splash, and we hope you have a great day. Happy purchasing.